Coverage you can count on continues with all you need to know.
One person has died and 21 are hurt after a wreck involving a military vehicle. It happened early yesterday near an academy training site. 2 soldiers were driving a troop vehicle with 20 cadets inside. They were headed to the Camp Natural Bridge training site. The names of those involved have not yet been released, but the accident highlights a shocking trend. More U.S. troops are dying in training incidents than in combat operations.
There's an active investigation to what caused a crash that killed one person and put another in the hospital in Greene County. It happened Wednesday afternoon at County Road 100 South and County Road 150 West. The Greene County Sheriff's Office tells News 10 the driver, 42-year-old Jason Giberson of Worthington, lost control of the truck he was driving and left the roadway and then hit a tree. Giberson was taken by helicopter to an Indianapolis hospital. His passenger, 46-year-old Aaron Henigman of Mattoon, Illinois, died at the scene of the crash.
A man accused of getting a teenage girl pregnant is now behind bars. 53-year-old James Stewart faced a judge for the first time yesterday. According to court documents, the abuse started when the victim was just 3 years old. The girl told police it happened while Stewart was watching her. The pregnancy has since been terminated. In
continuing coverage this morning, a local store says it will continue to stock a milk brand that's tied to controversy here in Indiana. Baszler's Market in Terre Haute said it will continue to sell Fairlife products. Fairlife gets some of its milk from Fair Oaks Farms in Newton County, Indiana, but there's no other direct connection between the two. The farm is under fire from an animal rights organization about alleged animal abuse. A Baszler spokesperson says Fairlife received less than 5% of its milk from Fair Oaks Farms. Fairlife says it has also stopped taking deliveries from the farm. It also says it intends to do audits at its supplier farms. Well, the old YMCA building in Terre Haute will stay empty for now. Commonwealth Companies was looking to turn the old Y into affordable living apartments, but they needed a 10-year tax abatement to be able to do so. Last night, their request for the abatement didn't pass the council. The council says they're confident something will go into the old YMCA, but Commonwealth Companies and Indiana Landmarks say they're not as optimistic. Well, today kicks off the first day of the Special Olympic Summer Games here in Indiana. In just a few hours, Terre Haute will be taken over by athletes and their families for a weekend of fun competition.
And this year brings an even bigger celebration. That's because it's the 50th anniversary of the Special Olympics here in Indiana. News 10's Jordan Kudish is live from Indiana State University's campus where the games will be held. Jordan, what can you share with us about this special anniversary?
John, Aaliyah, this year's theme is going to be Joy of Inclusion, and that's exactly what's going to be going on at these fields today. We're going to be ending the discrimination against those with intellectual disabilities and empowering them through sports and education. Now, let me just give you a rundown of what's going to be going on for this anniversary today. Each year, athletes receive a medal, whether that be gold, silver, or bronze, but this year, everyone will receive a gold medal to recognize the 50-year accomplishment. In addition, each athlete will get a brand new uniform before taking the field. Other souvenirs such as trading cards and pens will be given out throughout the weekend. I spoke with Jeff Moeller on the details of the celebration. He's the CEO of the Special Olympics, and he says they're making every effort to celebrate this accomplishment. So if you get the chance, come on out and celebrate 50 whole years of inclusion. Reporting live in Terre Haute, I'm Jordan Kudish with News 10. Back to you.
And as you head out this morning, here are areas that will be closed because of those games. They include 1st Street from Sycamore to Eagle Street, Chestnut Street from 5th to 3rd Street, and 4th Street from the Tippecanoe Street area to Cherry Street. Now keep in mind they will all be closed through Sunday.
Now here's your Storm Team 10 out the door fastcast. We started off with the Storm Team 10 storm tracker. We had a little bit of rain in Crawford County and Sullivan County. It has moved out, and now for the most part should be a mainly dry day. Can't rule out a few pop-up showers this afternoon, but not enough to put a percentage on, and most of you get through the day with sunshine and clouds. 84 turns windy this afternoon, stays windy through the entire weekend. 67 tonight, partly cloudy, muggy through the overnight, and for tomorrow, 79. Scattered showers and thunder showers, wind out of the east, 5 to 10, gusting at times to 25. 6:59 Indiana time, your morning weather buzz. Hurricanes develop as a blank breeze over the open ocean. A cool breeze or a warm breeze?
Warm breeze.
Warm breeze is correct. You got to pick up more moisture. They generally originate off the coast of Africa, travel across the ocean, and end up on our east coast.
Huh.
Yeah, so there's a thing you know. Here's another thing you need to know. We got rain chances in here for the weekend. 79 on Saturday, an overnight low at 66, 78 on Sunday. Now, about 20 minutes ago, I showed Futurecast through the entire weekend. If you missed it, come back for News 10 at midday. I'm going to run that same Futurecast, and we'll see how your weekend plays out. Weather-wise, make sure your rain gear ready if you're heading out for the Special Olympics. 77 on Monday, low 70s next week.
All right, thank you, Eric, and thank you so much for waking up with News 10 this morning.
Be sure to join us for News 10 at midday like Eric mentioned. And straight ahead is CBS This Morning. We hope you have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend.
For the most local news, every newscast, every day, you can depend on News 10. Coverage you can count on.